from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
some new comments.
Okay.
We got Michigan taking on the Wisconsin Badgers. Wisconsin coming off a heartbreak loss against Notre Dame at a neutral site that they were the favorite in, and now we got another. They have another opportunity to try to upset a undefeated team as they take on the Michigan Wolverines. Let me get to my notes real quick. Where is this, man? Where is it? So this line actually opened up in favor of Wisconsin -4 and has dropped all the way down to 1.5. In fact, some spots even got Wisconsin. Some spots even got Michigan as a favorite right now, but the total's at 43.5, and it's still the same. Michigan 4-0 right now on the year, 3-1 against the spread, while the Badgers are 1-2, 1-2 against the spread on the year. I'll get to these actual factuals real quick. Michigan 4-8 against the spread in the last 12 games. The under hit 4 out of the last 5. They're 5-1 straight up in the last 6 games. They're 1-6 against the spread in the last 7 games when playing against Wisconsin. 2-5 straight up in the last 5 games when playing against Wisconsin, and 0-6 against the spread in the last 6 games when playing on the road against Wisconsin. Wisconsin, they're 2-6 against the spread as well in the last 8 games. The unders hit 6 out of the last 8 games. The overs also hit 7 out of the last 9 when playing against Michigan. They're 9-2 straight up in the last 11 games at home, which one of those losses came from a good Penn State game week 1. But again, that's week 1. 6-0 against the spread in the last 6 games when playing at home against Michigan. Michigan, Wisconsin, 12 o'clock Eastern time this Saturday, flat top. How do you feel about this one?
I'm siding with the people that have Michigan as the favorite. I don't know how this Wisconsin team is favored. I cannot figure it out. You got your starting QB's got 1 touchdown, 6 interceptions, 1-2. You're coming off that 30-plus point loss to Notre Dame team that's squeaking by Florida State, which we've seen is terrible.
That game was a lot closer than that final score indicates.
Okay. Well, when you got you can take Wisconsin. I'm riding Michigan on this. Michigan for money line. I haven't seen Wisconsin doing what they're supposed to do. They're coming into these games favored. I know they probably you guys gave the actual factuals about them coming in and winning against Wisconsin at home, and it's 0-6. I think they go to 1-6. This Michigan team, I think, is better than this Wisconsin team, and they're going to find out come Saturday when they play. I'm taking Michigan money line. Yeah, thanks for the plus instead of having it as a minus.
All right. Marley, how you feel about this one?
You said this line opened up at Wisconsin -4?
-4, yeah. But I think they had that projected before that ass whooping they took against Notre Dame.
And then so you think it changed or it got bet down?
No, I think they changed it.
Okay, so I watched that Wisconsin Notre Dame game, and that game was close, really close. The score, from what I watched, the score doesn't indicate with how close that game was. It kind of got away at the end, and then they lost to Penn State 16-10. I watched that game. That game was close. I want to say they were winning at halftime. I think I had Wisconsin first half. But I look at Michigan. They beat Washington. Is the NIU game first game of the season? I mean, Western Michigan first game of the season. Then NIU, and then they struggled at Rutgers. Like, no, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not buying into this Michigan hype. Fuck out of here. And I think the line was right. I think it got bet down. Or maybe you're right, Coach. Maybe after that beat down they took, the lines changed. But at halftime, that score was 10-3, and then Wisconsin came and scored the first touchdown, tied it back up at 10. In the fourth quarter, they scored 31. They took off in the fourth quarter. And like I said, it was a lot of shit that happened in that game. I think Wisconsin is too physical for Michigan. I like Michigan on the money line. I know Myers hasn't played the best. He played pretty good in the first half of that game. And I really like Malusi, the running back from Clemson that transferred to Wisconsin. Like, he finna tote that pill against Michigan. I'm all over it. You know what else I know? Michigan is a household name, so that line is gonna. I'm gonna get Wisconsin at plus money by Saturday, and I'm gonna take it. At the crib, at home, they're like 9. They've been beating the shit out of Michigan every year for the last couple years. Who the fuck is Michigan? Why are they ranked 14? Because they beat who? Who did they beat? Rutgers, NIU, Washington, and Western Michigan, and they're ranked 14. Fuck out of here. Hell no.
So Wisconsin money line?
Wisconsin money line. It'll be plus money on Saturday.
All right, I'm going with Michigan money line on this one. Play good defense. They've been showing that they can run the ball. Wisconsin can't score worth a damn. I'm sorry, I can't back a team up that can't move the ball on offense. Now, defensively, they can play some good football. Offensively, they're not there right now. Mertz, I think he's overrated. He had 1 or 2 good games in the beginning of the year last year. So I like Michigan to win this one money line, so give me that money.
You said we froze. Does anyone trust Michigan? No, we do not. No.
I do. I trust them, big dude.
I trust them more than Wisconsin.
Right? All right.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from